Okay, looks like everything should be live on YouTube. Let's hope so. If not, I guess we'll figure it out, won't we? I really wish I could switch chat location to the other side, man. That'd be so useful for me right now. But... Oh, that's right. I have to move TikTok chat to the left. That's always interesting. I gotta get used to that. I'm sure I will, though. What's going on, everybody? Today we are doing PlayStation raid grinds for anybody interested in joining us. Until I can get a full team capable of doing that, I will just be grinding the robot. Feel free to come and join that as well. Gotta find my energy, but that seems to be a constant thing lately. I don't know why I seem so tired. What's good, Ramirez? It is a Thursday. I thought yesterday was Thursday, but no, it was Wednesday, and I was extremely upset that I had to do one more day of work. It was terrible. Feel free to come and join us. I should probably host a team, right? That seems like something that needs to be done. There we go, casual, and we're ready. Did most of my stuff earlier, so now let's just go and play through. I don't know where I had all the inventory limit from. It was crazy. But we are set and good to go. Let's take off Traveling Pharmacy. Put on Easy Target. No, definitely PC is better than PlayStation. Like, most definitely. And there may be a little bias, because I have everything from my PC account already, like, set up. Though it has been interesting bringing everything back together, Real Russian Elder. But I'm primarily a PC gamer anyways, so, you know, it just feels the same to me.
Evacuation is in progress.
Indeed, Grunt. We are going to be streaming PlayStation on Thursday and Friday for anybody that wishes to join for PlayStation raids. We gotta show some love to the PlayStation crowd, guys. We did like 25 grunt hunts yesterday on the Discord server. That was a lot of fun to do. You had to buy Fallout first again, dude. I can't live without it. I know it's a thing that's just going to be a constant in my life. As long as I'm doing this channel, I'm going to be spending like $30 a month on a PlayStation, or not PlayStation, on Fallout first. It's not going away. Well, if you ever see us just kind of playing on the Discord server, Elder, you're more than welcome to join us, but we're not streaming. I don't only just play the game on stream. Though I do a lot of it on stream, of course. I'm an adult. Appreciate sharing the love, thank you very much. Let me know if the audio is properly balanced. I'm looking to the left, and it seems that the gunshots from the bot are almost as loud as me talking, so let me know if it's a little loud. And then I'll adjust it. Oh, you're still up for the next 5 hours. That's crazy. Doing this gets... Yeah, it does definitely get boring. Having people to talk to on stream, though, really takes away the whole, like, boredom, the monotony of it all. I do not have either of those on my PlayStation account. I have, like, Jack on the PlayStation account. I think I learned how to do Strength and Assassins. Like, who the hell wants either of those? There's worse way to spend 30 bucks real, James. I could be dropping money on Fortnite. I may actually have it in my box, Ramirez. Let me check. For some reason, I was just thinking if I can craft them. Let me see if I have them in the box. It's really loud. Cool, Elder. I'll take care of that in a second. Where is the audio? Alright, I'm going to turn it down by half, and let's see if that does anything. Let me know if it still needs to be dropped after that, guys. Okay. And then, what's going on? Fresh, though I'm pretty sure that's Ramirez. Yo, this soap I'm using is like screwing up the skin on my forearm. I need to get some like lotion for that. That's crazy. It almost looks like I got a chemical burn. Can you be strong without power armor? Most definitely you can. I'm using power armor so that I can heal myself with stim packs quicker. There's a slight delay when you do it outside because you have the animation of injecting yourself. With the power armor, it just injects and you can like spam hit instantly. It's pretty useful. If you spam crouch, you'll do sneak attack damage every few crouches. Was I not sneaking? Noah, there's very high chance that I wasn't actively sneaking right there. You don't always pay attention when streaming, you know how that goes? How do you keep all the health up? I have all of the perks and a full set of Union power armor. And so you have to pretty much spam heal. You need super stim packs, intelligence, and if you have all of the perks, just double check that you have first aid and field surgeon. With super stim packs, you can heal yourself to withstand the damage. You can, my lord, progress the story as a ghoul, but you need to be wearing the ghoul mask that they put on you so that you can talk to the people. I don't know where you get that though. I don't play as a ghoul. I just know it exists. You got reflectors and can craft trouble. I can't talk, guys. And can craft troubleshooters. So now you can soul it with a minigun. Nice. Reflectives is a massive change. I think I have like 2 pieces of it. I need to get more for sure. Anybody interested in doing the full raid tonight, feel free to send me an invite. My in-game name, my PlayStation name is just right here off to the left. You're more than welcome to join. If we get people strong enough to deal some heavy damage, we can actually do the full raid, but until then I don't mind just repeating the bot with you. Even if you're low level, you can just kind of hide out while I take care of it. I do have the Gauss minigun. Everybody get out your bingo cards. I've already been compared to Oxhorn. That was early. Thank you, David. Give a second for Ramirez to step forward and we'll be good. Come on in, Toasted End, if you play on PlayStation. Ramirez, if you want to give a thumbs up when you're ready, I can teleport you into the room. Still trying to find my energy for the night. I don't know where it went. Actually, don't even know if you heard me whisper right there, but we'll figure it out.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
You can raid tonight if you need people. Yeah, definitely. If you can do the full raid, Valen, that'd be great. So definitely I can't do the full damage on PlayStation. You need someone to call you AI to get bingo. Oh, you can't if you say it, it doesn't count. You suck at running field? Well, this would be a perfect time to get some practice. It's a lot harder to do without the full set of runners that I use on PC. We were running it the other night. I'm like, wow, this is so much easier than like struggling. Okay, I'm getting pushed too far back. Than struggling without it. I almost bought the Cold Shoulder bundle just to have the copy machine for a little bit of extra help, but I don't know if I want to spend $10 on that. I'm usually very against buying things that you can earn in-game. Hey, Maz, what's going on? Wait, did somebody say the AI voice? I wasn't paying attention. I missed it. Well, I'm down to semi-struggle through it. You're playing the Eldest Sons brand? Not sure what you mean by that. Hey, if you can defend Valentine, then I'll run it. I don't mind. If you guys are here, feel free to go ahead and join up with the team if you're in the world. You were helping. have 12 super stim packs on me. That's crazy that I've been able to do that. Let me pull some out of there real quick. Close. Oh, I did hit 200. I didn't even catch that. Nice. Alright, well, if old Valentine and then Valen... Oh, we have 2 Valens. Want to go ahead and join up? We're good to go ahead and do the raid. I can defend a drill on PlayStation, but the ammo economy on that is really bad for me. I'm using a Enclave Plasma Flamer. I meant to show you, but then I defaulted to repairing it. I'm using the Enclave Plasma Flamer with electricians, because that's what I had at the time when I got my electricians to be able to defend against the raid. But it burns through ammunition, so that's not something that like I can definitely sustain on freaking PC. I can burn through all of it, but like I don't have the like 25 million that I have over there, you know? Do I have a Holy Fire? I do not, the Warbear, but which system do you play on? If I come across one, I don't mind getting it for you. Die, my favorite die. Oh, let me check see if I have that optimized I was talking about earlier, Ramirez. I have VATS enhanced, but I don't have optimized. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. If I come across one, the Warbear, I'll save it for you. How many dies do I have? Just like the one, but just because you're the only one, that doesn't mean you're the that you can't also be the best one, you know? Chris, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate the heart me grunt and the 10 goats from Meg. Thank you. Still learning everybody's name on PlayStation. So Valentine, are you Metella? Would that be you as well, or did some random join us? They definitely do need to make it more. Kevin, I do play with the viewers. If you'd like, you may send me a friend request. That's my PlayStation name right there. And if we can't get you in tonight, I'll be back tomorrow, and you're more than welcome to join us then. Okay, wonderful. Just want to make sure. We were in the same team earlier today. When I was going through and doing the, redoing the Raider quest line on PlayStation. You know what's the damnedest thing? You can get, for the longest time, I thought you couldn't get any reputation for the sides if you didn't have that main quest completed, but I've been earning reputation outside of it. I went and looked at the shops. Samuel at the Foundation is there without the main quest being completed, but Mortimer isn't. So you at least have access to Samuel if you got up the Settlers. So it's been like an interesting ordeal learning that. Understandable. Oh, what does that say? How you doing, Nick? What days are you streaming PC? I'm doing good, Spooter. Hope you're doing good as well. I stream PC on Sunday, Monday. My PlayStation streams are Thursday, Friday. How do I get into Fallout 76? Well, GR, that depends on what you're actually looking to do. If there are any specific things you're looking for, maybe I can give you pointers on that. But really, the community is one of the better parts of Fallout 76. It has one of the most welcoming communities I have ever seen. You run into a troll every now and then, but like compared to most other games, everybody's been super damn chill. Like 90% of the players that I've met on this game have been chill as hell. Sure, I'll open cards, go away. What am I looking for? Easy target, replace it with traveling pharmacy. There we go, guys. Appreciate the follow, Brandon. What does the Atomic have so many bundles? I've never seen this much. I was wondering that too, Aaron. We have that sale that started a couple days ago and then the weekend sale today. Unfortunately, most of the bundles suck. Except I was able to get my KD Inkwell outfit on PlayStation. A solid $10 for one outfit, dude. I love it. Do you have any tips on getting ammo? Yes, Shadowstorm. Go ahead and, depending on which level you are, you can do the the hell are they called? Expeditions and daily ops, really good way to get ammunition, or if you're capable of going through the raid, if you pull out the weapon that you want ammunition for at the end of the raid part, you get some decent ammo for that. But it really just depends on which weapon you're using at which time, so that you pay attention to the ammo economy. You got your Enclave Flamer, DNR, hell yeah, dude. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. When's Minerva coming back, and will she have the Gauss shotgun? I do not believe that she'll have the Gauss shotgun. She'll be back in, I want to say like Monday, but I would have to double check the days. You accidentally just bought some Adams, hell yeah. You're level 82, you should be able to do the daily ops or the expeditions. With a specific build, you can get through the raid, but it's going to be a little bit harder to get ammunition for it. Like at that low level, you're, getting what you need is going to burn through it quick. Everybody else, though, sorry to delay. Appreciate you all waiting. Does everybody here know what to do already? Are we good to just start it? Thumbs up if we're good to start it. Thumbs down if you need an explanation. Mattel is the only one watching the stream. Oh, you're loading in. Okay, no worries. Take your time, Valen. This part is always like the hardest portion of the raid, though. It's even harder to do when I'm on stream because like I'm trying to talk and actively paying attention to chat, so I'm not watching the full gameplay. It's always embarrassing because like offline we'll do it in one go and we'll be fine, and then I'm streaming and I die and I'm just like, I swear I'm better than this, guys. What's going on, Lord Dragon? The Lord of D. We got the Benny drip. Oh, it looks like Valen's here? Cool, cool. Alright, ready when you guys are. Sit up straight.
Low fuel, drilling
I do pay a little less attention while I'm doing this portion because I don't want to get stuck here. You guys know how it is with this portion. Have you watched the new episode of the Fallout show? I have. We watched it yesterday. It's not a spoiler what I'm about to say, but there's a poster for Dean Domino in the background, one of the characters from Dead Money, just like briefly for like a couple seconds, so that makes that episode of Fallout the best episode in the entire series. As you guys know, I fucking love Dead Money. I was talking, damn it! See, that's what happens when I just start chilling and not paying attention to the game. The cremator is now one of the big three. Like for you, or is that a census? Because I haven't seen anybody mention the cremator yet. It used to be one of the best guns. When I first started playing, everybody was using the cremator. You couldn't go to a public event without people just blinding you, like they were shooting off the cremator, blinding the entire screen. It was all blue and purple and all these fun colors. So that's why I initially maxed out the Raiders, because I wanted to blind people too. It was fun. I did see the stasis. I didn't see the hand sticking out of it. I missed that portion. That's interesting. I mean, we did get a verbal confirmation from Yes Man about him being dead, but actually seeing the hand, like, you could say, like, he could have survived, but actually seeing the hand of his corpse is, like, solid proof that he's dead. I missed that. Good catch, dude. Oh, the big three that you can buy. Okay, that makes sense. Appreciate the follow, Danton, and Cool Lanester? No, Cool Master. I don't know why I can't read, dude. A bow is so overpowered for defense, especially with hat-trick. Though you're not wrong, Lord Dragon. Using a crossbow, my friends like to use the crossbow with hat-trick and the electricians, of course. It kicks hardcore ass. Eventually, that's what I'm gonna build for my PlayStation account. He might not be dead. He might have become a robot. Why do you say that? Where did you? That's like an interesting theory. Thank you for the follow, Nick. That's a little awkward. There can be only one. Appreciate the follow, Lord of D. Why do you play Fallout 76? I thoroughly enjoy the gameplay of it. It's pretty much just a multiplayer version of Fallout 4, so that's what drew me to play it. And then the community is like the reason I stay, because they turned out to be really great. So for me, it's just fun. Like, I've done the raid multiple countless times, but doing it with different people, chatting with others on stream, it's just a fun time for me. You have a poisonous effect on your raised crossbow with melt enemies. I bet. What flamer is that, and why is the flame green? He's using the plasma flamer. It's either going to be the standard plasma flamer or the enclave plasma flamer. I'm gonna guess it's the enclave plasma flamer. It's currently one of the best 3 weapons within the game. And the flame is green just because that's the way it is for that specific weapon. He said it on the episode where he needed to get cold fusion. I must have not understood that portion then. I'm gonna have to go rewatch it. Should I buy a DLC in Fallout 3? Absolutely, but do it when it's on sale. They all regularly goes on sale for like $2 or $3, like the entire thing. Well worth the price though. My favorite Fallout 3 DLC, probably Point Lookout. Though I really did, I think it's a hot take, I really enjoyed Mothership Zeta. Like, that's one of my favorite portions. I just love the aliens of Fallout, guys. Do I have any canned coffee? And they have like 3 on me, dog. What's the hardest enemy to come across in your opinion? Do you mean standard enemy or just something that you can walk up on? Usually when playing, one of the harder things to come across is one of those burning death balls. Like, if you don't get them quick, they're going to down you with one hit. But yesterday, I was playing with a bunch of my high-level friends on PC. We're all above 1,000. We melt everything. We get through the raid, like the entire raid, we do it in 15 minutes. Like, on PC, we're all pretty good players. And we came across the old ladies in the headhunts, and they beat us all to death. We were literally picking each other up and just dying. And then another one in the headhunt, somebody kept grenading us, taking us in one shot. Metallo, you're the last one alive. Nobody's grabbing canisters. How noob-friendly is Fallout 76? It is incredibly noob-friendly. You really don't need to not pay attention. You really don't need to have like a crazy, useful build. You can get through the majority of the game just casually using whichever weapon you like. Appreciate the follow. I love goth chicks. Fucking same though. I literally have 6. I think I said like 6 and then I have 6. Here you go, man. Ramirez, pick up these canned coffees. You can definitely just do quests, but if you do pick it up, I highly suggest joining the events that pop up to gain more gear and items. It really doesn't matter if you're low level or not. Though if you do start playing, at the beginning it's going to ask if you want to be like level 1 or level 20. Go ahead and start at level 20. You don't miss anything by starting at that point, and you get closer to getting the better gear that you want. Plasma Flamer is awesome, dude. It's my favorite weapon. Whenever everybody else is ready. What the fuck is that? Something fell off my chair, but I don't know what it is. But whatever, I'm ready. My chair hasn't collapsed. If I fall, something happened to my chair. Somebody clipped me falling and breaking my fucking neck. My opinion on the Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 remaster, I keep seeing unconfirmed rumors about it. I don't think it's happening. I don't believe that it's happening. I would love to be wrong. Please let me be wrong. I'll go home early that day to come and play it. But forgive me that I don't remember the guy's name. So this is from a while back when they were talking about the last Fallout supposed remaster that was coming. there's a well-known Fallout leaker that is usually kind of right, and that person, the name escapes me, apologies, but that person said that we aren't expecting a Fallout 3 remaster till the same year that Elder Scrolls, the next one, comes out. So I haven't seen any confirmation, and I still believe that guy until I see something otherwise. Mind you, though, let me preface what's after preface? Postface? Let me postface everything I just said by saying that I haven't taken the time to look into the rumors. I just don't think, like, off hearing that they exist, I don't think it's true. Can you add me on PC? Of course, Mike. My name is the same in other worlds, except there's no underscore. It's all one word. You might not join because you accidentally deleted 76 instead of another game. Ooh, that hurts. You always got time to reinstall. Did they buff the hunting rifle? Because that thing is insane. If you're using a reverse onslaught build, it's probably sick, but as far as I know, there haven't been any weapon changes since the last update. Don't even worry, Valen. I'm honestly surprised I haven't died yet. It's all about getting practice, repetition. Eventually you'll be able to do it, no problem. I believe in you.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
3,000 plus is pretty good on a shot, though. My face? Indeed I am, Peter. Playing with viewers on PlayStation tonight. As far as I'm aware, we don't have a join queue for the next raid. You have a crappy off-brand controller. I feel like PlayStation controllers are awkward. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, we're good. PlayStation controllers just feel awkward in my hand. They're very large. Please remind me to accept the friend request after this portion of the raid. If I don't recall to do it myself. Why are you all standing in the door? I think I can get away with throwing this one. Turn. Definitely unknown. If it downloads, you can play. If not, if I don't get you guys tonight, feel free to come back tomorrow while I have a lot more time and we can get you in. Am I the only one running? Ah, it's fine. Drill's halfway. I can probably do it. Yes, you do have to purchase the armored torso piece to get the jetpack. Appreciate the follow, Reese.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical levels.
You're in the way. Let's go the opposite direction. They aren't sending me a notification that you're live? That's strange. Hello, would appreciate that you, like, at least joined, though. That's nice. Even if it doesn't send you the notification, you still popped up, so I appreciate that. You are like life. You, found a way. You literally did not stop raids for a couple days. 800. Yeah, literally us at the start of the battle pass. That's all we did. And then before the update where you couldn't get the... What am I doing? Sorry, I'm talking, I'm distracting myself. Before the update where you couldn't get every legendary mod or Vulcan piece from doing the bot, I did the bot every day for at least 2 hours on stream. You guys gotta hold it a little bit longer! We were at the final one! It's okay, we can run it back. Appreciate you, great cheesy taste. Your gun broke. Oh, that hurts. You genuinely would have lost it there. Internally, I'm screaming. I'm happy to help with you, great. If you have any more issues, or not that you're having issues, if you have any questions or want anything, let me know. I can help you out. If you play on PC, I'm always willing to give gear to newer players that are returning or just starting. I don't mind giving you a hand. I have so many things on PC because I non-stop grind. It's all about gear, knowledge, and reputations. Or not reputation, repetition, Zach. I don't mind teaching new players how to do the raid, so if you ever want to join up on PlayStation or PC, I don't mind teaching anybody. We were doing it yesterday, before we started doing our grunt hunts. In fact, we have a Discord server where new players are always welcome to come in, hang out, and play, seek any advice, or just people to hang out with. Feel free to join right there. All are welcome, even new players. I can help you with that, great cheesy taste. Feel free to add me on PlayStation, or on PC. My name is the same except there's no underscore, it's all just one word. I do pay a little less attention to chat while running gas because I don't want to get stuck here. Is farming the Guardian the fastest way to finish the season rewards? Debatable? I don't think it is. I think you may get more experience by farming West Tech. But doing the full raid is definitely a better way to get more experience for the rewards. I would have to double check the numbers on farming Guardian though. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Do I sound like I'm speaking low? You know, I do feel like I'm a little low on energy. It's just been an off couple of days for me. But no, if I'm whispering, that's just my bad. I can scream into the microphone. I should probably move the mic a little closer. You've been debating farming Guardian? We were doing it on PlayStation a couple days ago. I'm interested in also farming Guardian. I need to get a few runner pieces for my outfit, just to make running this part of the raid so much easier. The link in the bio is expired? That's weird. Okay, I'll have to go through and try to fix that. In the meantime, there's one from that I just made right now off the Discord server, so feel free to try that one. I'll take a look at the bio afterwards, though. That's strange. It shouldn't have happened. What do you get from the raid? At this particular moment, it's the only way to obtain 4-star mods, legendary mods, and Vulcan armor pieces. It's also a great way to obtain experience, ammunition, and serums, mutation serums. Oh, thank you, Unknown. I appreciate you, buddy. Y'all are the reason I do this. Grab my canister and run like a coward. It might be time, Lord Dragon. Sure, Zach. I don't think anybody else has asked to join yet, so I can definitely get you on that second run. In fact, if anybody wants to try to claim the next run right now, I'll need at least one person that can deal damage, because I don't have that damage capacity on PlayStation yet. But everybody else is welcome to be newer. But Zach, since you already have first slot, we'll have 2 others. If nobody else joins, we just keep the players that we have now. Can a level 26 do the raid? You can do the raid, but you won't be able to assist much. Definitely true of grinding Guardian until much later. Oh shit. Red Dead Online. I tried getting into Red Dead Online years ago, but it just wasn't something that I enjoyed too much. My friend showed me a Red Dead Redemption roleplay server, like in the game, and I thought about joining that because that sounds right up my alley. Good job, everybody. I need cryolator ammunition. Try to speak with a little more energy tonight, guys. Shit. Correct, cheesy taste. Gear and perks. Gotta be on those perks if you want to live, guys.
Hostile presence approaching critical levels.
A bow build would be very good for the portion that we just did if you're defending. If you can manage to get in electricians, the crossbow build works very well. I'm assuming it would also work on a bow, but it would not be very useful for the rest of this. Oh, hold on. Let me write this down. Zach is the only person that I have on the next team. We have 2 more slots for the next raid if anybody wants to try joining. I did just see somebody say you full team, so I will say green top. If you want to be the next person on the list, I can add you in. What's a good build for the sun? I just got it today and I don't know what to do with the mods. What do you mean by for the sun? Kilgore, buddy, what's going on, man? Getting a decent build isn't too hard. Which weapon are you using, comrade? You'll get kicked in bed. No. Alright, Green Top, if you play on PlayStation, go ahead and add me right here if you don't already have me added. You have an anti-armor 1-star cryolator on PC. I can hook you up with what you need to make it a snake freezer if you would like, Unknown. Or Aaron, not Unknown. Sorry, I read Unknown's name. Auto rifle build? Yeah, well, auto rifles are currently one of the better weapons to use within the game. Not weapons, sorry, builds to use within the game. If you want to specifically stick with a type of auto rifle, the Elder's Mark works well. Kilgore, are you still here? I have something to tell you, but I don't want to say it unless I know you're here. In your opinion, are there energy weapons that aren't big, heavy guns? Yeah. So the Enclave Plasma Flamer, the weapon that I'm using for the majority of my gameplay, is a non-heavy energy weapon, and it's my personal pick for best weapon within the game. It's a Enclave Plasma Flamer, but I named it Wade Gun so I don't accidentally scrap it. Kilgore, I realized that the reason my Elder's Mark is fucking shit is because I didn't have Furious on it. I take back every bad thing I've ever said about the Elder's Mark. It is actually pretty decent. Oh shit, dog. I hope I didn't just dox you on stream. Is it letting me? This I don't want to make that happen because I don't want to accidentally you know, open up a stream and get somebody's name on there. That'd be really not good. You want the damn it, hold on. You want the Gauss minigun, but I'm cautious with the Raiders. So it was cut off on TikTok. Good, good, good. Definitely gonna want to use Rapid. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. I'll take care of A. What the hell was I trying to say? I got distracted. Hold on. What was the question? Was there even a question? Oh, you want to get the Gauss minigun, but you're cautious with the Raiders. Shadowstorm, within the next 3 weeks, possibly 2, unless it was an error on the website that I used to track Minerva. Minerva will be carrying the Gauss minigun again. So save up 563 bullion, and you'll get it in 3 weeks max, maybe 2. Let me know when everybody's ready. Just start it up. Remember, Aaron, I don't have my full build right now on PlayStation, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised.
Which gun are you referring to, Shadow? Minerva? I don't know where she's going to be, though. I won't know until a couple days beforehand. Or not even a couple days beforehand. I would just have to read it. I would like to see the Enclave in the TV show. That'd be pretty cool. Yo, we took care of her fast. I love it. It's B. I'll take care of it. Sure, take your time, Zach. Or not take your time. You'll wait. I'll be done as soon as I'm done. But you're free to hang out there.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now
Careful with spoilers in case anybody that hasn't seen the show really cares about spoilers. I don't want to ruin it for them.
Shield generator offline.
Is it B again?
Defensive
It
measures
is. I feel like I
restored.
just cleared you. Oh, you got it? Cool.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Would be B again. That's crazy.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
For heavy build, definitely Gauss minigun. Solid weapon to use for heavy. Is it B again? Guys, I'm going nuts.
Warning. Shield
Look, I'm just gonna
generators
bogart
offline.
B. You guys are probably gonna be able to do enough damage, and I'll just make sure nobody leaves. Yeah, you're definitely doing enough damage. Good shit, everybody. You don't really dislike spoilers. I avoid all Fallout show related stuff all the time. Alright, so let's not ruin it for Unknown. Let me turn off my camp. Your camp is definitely better than my water camp. How the hell do I do that? There we go. Real. I feel like energy weapons are just going to be your best weapons right now overall because of science. You can't really do anything to increase damage from like physical weapons because of like there's no thing to increase it like you can with science. I'm primarily a PC player, but I bought a PlayStation to play with the PlayStation community. If you're interested in playing with PC raids and community people, we do that every Sunday, Monday. Feel free to come and play then. You can get the Gauss minigun when you get the Raiders to max reputation. However, within the next 3 weeks, Minerva is going to have it available for 563 bullion, and you will not need the reputation. So just make sure you have the bullion by then, and you'll be good. Will Grounded drop your DPS too much to make an energy build viable? I do not know. Once I saw what Grounded did, which reduces your energy damage, I did not use it. Appreciate the follow, Tom. And Sebastian, thank you as well. You got a Godroll plasma pistol, then turned it into a plasma flamer. Nice. That's optimized. Depends on which weapon you're using, but I don't normally hear conductors being one of the top ones to use. Appreciate the follow, Green. I'm ready when everyone else is. I spared no expense. Love Jurassic Park. I'm hoping that was a Jurassic Park reference, but I love it. Is nobody near the button? Whenever you're ready, Metallo. You can buy them for a 0.003% chance to find them at the Watoga shops.
Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist.
You also have a chance of finding them. Why? Oh shit! That was an unfortunate lag spike for me. Okay, that threw me off my, like, off kilter for a second. I gotta, like, reset. Shit, dude, that broke my mind. That should not have affected me as much as it does. I am getting old. Come on. Or you can go up there. That works too. Your phone is at 10. Time to plug it in. Interesting, the crowd control is not really blowing up the crystals like the cold shoulder does. I wonder if it's because I don't have, like, length mods on it. Pause? Why are you focused on me? The others are dealing damage to you as well. Can you give me mods, please, for the Dom Pedro? I really don't have a lot of mods on PlayStation to give away, or I definitely would. Oh, you have enough for it for sure, bud. Who is he going after? It's definitely not me. Come on, dude. Oh, he almost got me. I don't have a jetpack. Oh, I just tried to use my jetpack from my PC. How often do you play on PlayStation? I PlayStation stream every Thursday and Friday, but I don't actively play PlayStation mostly throughout the week. Appreciate the follow, Chi Meme. One of your favorite pastimes to do the Enclave events? Yeah, one of the, by the way, doing the Enclave events, specifically Drop Connection in Watoga, will give you a 10% chance at a boxed mod for the Enclave plasma weapon. Not a guaranteed flamer barrel, but still a 10% chance for any. It's pretty good, especially with this weapon. And then you always have the chance of just fully getting the Enclave plasma flamer from doing it.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Yes, Chi Meme, we are doing Gleaming Depths on PlayStation tonight. Really? I'm gonna have to double check and see if that's because some of the guides haven't been updated like they should be. I've particularly noticed lately that the wiki is having information that I personally know is false because like they're not updating it recently. The one that I can say is last I checked about a week ago, they don't have mention that you can now get the what the hell is it called? The cremator at the stamp event vendor in White Spring. Which weapon you should use at the moment since you're doing a heavy build? If you can't, since you can't get the Gauss minigun right now, I don't know, I would guess maybe plasma? The plasma, what is it called? Somebody want to help me out here? For some reason I'm blanking. The Gatling plasma is what I'm trying to think. Yeah, unknown, thank you. But I would say sure, Chi. We can get you in on the next team. I'm hoping at least one of you guys can do some heavy damage or we're going to be freaking out, but I don't mind trying. I would also say if you can get your hands on a... No, because by the time that happens... So in the next update, which I think is coming out near the end of the month, we should be getting the... I don't know where my mind is at, guys, right now. The Plasma Caster is going to go full auto, and that's a good way to get some plasma cartridges if you want to use the Plasma Flamer. You have a Vampire Prime Gatling if anybody wants to trade for it. I'm ready when everyone else is. I don't know why I did that. I meant to do the thumbs up. I'll work on Snake Freeze. Gun's already repaired. Alright, walking forward. Nobody sleep on the Cryolator. It really trivializes this fight. It'll prevent him from doing the majority of his attacks, and we can just kind of shoot him. Indeed I am unknown. YouTube is also live. just tanking the snake right there. Did not care that it was coming at him. It's actually kind of funny. Covert Scout armor is just a different type of armor set. Cat, we already have a full team for the next raid, so unfortunately you will not be able to join that one. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do another raid tonight after the next one. If not, you are more than welcome to join us tomorrow, where we will be getting more raids for a much longer period of time, because I do not work. Good luck getting it, man. I know it's a grind to try to get the Brotherhood armor. I'm thinking about getting it myself just so I can walk around and be like, check out my super rare armor. Got another tail to the rough, guys. Appreciate the follow, Cat. You already have 4 out of 5. Which piece are you missing? If you ever want to run daily ops, I don't mind running them with you. On PlayStation or PC, really. That goes for anybody. If you're ever looking for a daily op run, feel free to hit me up on the Discord. I could always use a little bit of extra ammo to help out other members. Josh, the snake is glowing blue because I'm using a cryolator to freeze it and slow it down. This is the same, like the ice texture will go over anything you freeze. Look at this dramatic fall. Oh, he undramatic. Oh, he's doing his breathe-in. He's dead. Good job, everybody. We are playing Fortnite. I'll take a Vipers. Will I use it? No, but I'll take it. Alright, guys. We are looking for the next team of Zach, Green, and damn it, I cannot read my own writing. It looks like a COT. You tank the snake all the time. Pause. Tomorrow I will be raiding on PlayStation for a much longer time than I'm doing tonight. I gotta take a look up and see who I offered them. Chi. It's Chi. It's supposed to be 2 E's. I just can't fucking write. Look left. Yo, what's good? I don't have a fancy thing, so I'm gonna have to dance for you. Or I'm not gonna dance because I'm in power armor. That works. Enjoy your Minecraft, homie. So we are doing Zach, Green Top, and Cheese. Definitely, dog. Ramirez. I'm removing you from the team. I can't. What? There we go. It's a kick. Sure, great. I'll be doing them Sunday and Monday. Feel free to come and hang out then. Does Fallout 76 have different servers based on the region? I would hope so, but you can definitely join other players in the region. I know that we can't play together, like, from PlayStation to Xbox, but I do occasionally play with somebody from the UK who's able to join the server, right? So we can at least play together that way. Appreciate you defending. Oh, neat. You have a sky camp. That's fun. Yes. Thank you for the follow, Moist. Is the pepper shaker good? I just bought one from someone's vendor. I know a lot of people are asking for it. I hear that people often enjoy it. I don't hear a bad word about it. But nobody ever says it's like one of the best weapons. They just say it's decent. I'm trying to find your vendor. I love the alien motif you got going on, though. This is actually pretty solid. This is not my camp. This is Dr. Sin's camp. which I gotta say, you have one of the best porn star names I've ever seen. Okay. Are you ready? Now we take a look at the camp and we judge if the prices are too high. If the prices are too high, everybody scream shame. Okay, no, we're good so far. You do not overprice your serums. We love it. We love it. You have a wide variety of legendary modded weapons that aren't heavy priced. We love it. A decent price for the love tap. Okay, yeah, you passed the sniff test. Your perfectly preserved pie isn't outrageously priced either. We love it. All right, you passed the sniff test. Good job. We can't see, but let the YouTube live comment? What do you mean, Ramirez? Okay, we are still waiting on one. Oh, I don't have my agility that makes me not fall when or die when I fall. You can't see the prices. Oh, because TikTok can. Gotcha, gotcha. TikTok doesn't have them because you guys don't have full screen. Understandable. I forget. Yeah, so anybody watching on TikTok, I do also stream on YouTube where you get the full screen view. Cooper, we are like... Dude, I do not remember the exact time. We are close to 10 years within this game's life cycle, and according to the devs, they still have multiple years planned. You can play this game for quite some time. I like the paint scheme on it, actually. That's like a really good Brotherhood red. Is it 8 years? It sounds about right. It's something. I might be confused with Dead by Daylight. Don't ask me why. Can you play the game solo too? Yes. I played this game the majority of the time that I played this game, I played by myself until I started streaming, and then I started playing with other people. This game is very playable solo. So, Chi, I did accept your friend request. Can I have you join the world so we can start it up? Agreed, Brandon. I played it for about a week and it was terrible. I don't see you in the world. Chi meme, right? Yeah, I don't see you in the world. We had somebody else join that is not you. I'm gonna have to rudely kick them in a second. I would totally play if I was at work, if I was capable of doing that. Are you? You're in the world? Are you not Chi meme? Because I just accepted you. Oh, yeah, your job is a little bit more important than mine is. Thoughts on the Slugbuster? Worth putting in my shop, or should I just scrap it? I don't have anything to say about the Slugbuster. I know that sounds like a cop-out. I never see anybody using it, if that matters, and I only see it in the shop once or twice. This is the Flatwoods Monster Power Armor. Okay, Chi is here. So, BQ Lenzy, I did promise the spot to Chi, so I will have to remove you from the team. Apologies for that. That's the wrong person. Where is Chi at? Okay, so Chi has the... Oh, dude, if you want to PM it to me, that'd be great. He rejoined the team. I do have to remove you from the team to get Chi in here. I want to make sure, though, Stuttering Sam and Dr. Sins, you are both Zach and Greentop, correct? I just want to make sure that I'm getting the right people in the team and I'm not removing the people that... Okay, Greentop's in. And you're Sam. Okay, we do have the team that we require. We may have a full team for the night, guys. I don't know if I can do another run, but if I do, I can write down the names now, but do not, that's not a guarantee that people are getting in. Just want to let that know. They did remove, or did nerf the rewards, yes. Have a good one, DNR. Somebody else to join a moment ago. I need to make sure I see. Okay, I don't see anybody saying to have joined afterwards. Okay. Ramirez, I can add you in as well, but like I said, I can't guarantee that we will have time for another one. Most of this team is actually very low level. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it through, guys. I may have to get somebody with a higher level to join the team. I'm the second highest in here, and that worries me slightly. I'm willing to give it a shot if you guys want to, though. I don't mind. Like, let's try. Let's not write anybody off, right? That's not the way to do it. Let's not write anybody off and see if we can get through some of it at least, right? Yeah, Green Top, I feel that. We got this. Let's fucking go.
This is an automated
I believe
message.
if I didn't accept you,
Evacuation is
let me
in
double
progress.
check.
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an
Doesn't
orderly
seem like I
manner.
did. I must have accepted it. Sorry, sometimes the button is automatic. If I didn't, feel free to resend and I'll re-add. Appreciate the follow, Izzy. Sure, unknown. Alright, guys. I'm assuming everybody kind of has an idea of what to do. If not, just crouch hide behind a pillar and we'll take care of most of the damage. I'm gonna go ahead and start it now.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense system.
I play PlayStation Thursday, Friday, and then I stream PlayStation Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday, Monday I stream PC. If you join the Discord server, we do have people besides myself that play, and I do play with them occasionally throughout the week. Those are just the guaranteed times you can catch me. And also anybody that's on the Discord server, feel free to hit me up if you're trying to do like a daily op or an expedition. Like, I don't mind coming in to help you with that. My current job, I work on the back end of a medical billing company. I just kind of like facilitate, make sure the payments that they're working with go through. I'm not like a debt collector. I literally do like the computer stuff to make sure the payments go through. For anybody that's been following my little saga going on, the company that I work for was recently bought out. And again, for anybody following, next week they're starting training at the new facility, which is, I have a 7-minute drive to get to work right now. Next week it's going to start like the 40-minute drive to work, and I may quit. Because you're going to be eating like 2 hours of my day, and I barely have enough time for meals. I guess you could technically say I'm in accounting, but like anybody could do my fucking job. I took a very low like effort entry job so that I would have time to work on the projects that I wanted to work on. And then I didn't work on them and accidentally started making TikTok and YouTube content, which is very fulfilling, surprisingly. I'll take a Sentinels? Hell yeah. The damage that I'm doing is not too amazing right now. It's like my PC does a little more damage just because I have the proper build for it. The build that I'm using is a really low-level mimic of the builds that I use on PC. If anybody's interested in trying to duplicate it, you can find the low-level version of the build I'm using pinned as a slideshow on my TikTok profile. Give me a second to put on this power armor thing I want to put on. In the Philippines, you can't do that. Your family, other than your main one, will judge you. Dude, my family can try judging me. I've got 10 times more to judge them for. Which weapon are you using, Chi? I'll check out the clip later on. I don't want to take a look currently while I'm trying to do the stream. Green top is correct. This is definitely the hardest. Apparently, I was just assuming that I'm going to defend. Is everybody else fine with running? Because I can defend. You might, if you can get a hold of a plasma flamer, you'd be doing a lot more damage. I'm trying to figure out why I'm so over encumbered. It's because I didn't break down weapons. Cats do judge. Yes, I did break down weapons. Why am I so over encumbered? Is this the first? Yeah, this is the first time I've done a raid on PlayStation, so I probably had the Gleaming Depths. Yep. The first time you do the Gleaming Depths for the week, you get a 300-pound box. So that's why I was mad overweight right now. I forgot that I hadn't done it, because we were running raids on PC yesterday, and sometimes it all blends together, guys. Right now, I'm level 207. A lot of your family members are millionaires? Damn. A lot of my family members are felons. What's up, Lorehammer? Yes, this is not my main account. My main account is a PC account. So when you do all stages of the raid for the first time of the week starting on Tuesday, you receive a loot box that's 300 pounds, and within this box you get a bunch of 4-star mods. Okay, everybody here know what to do, or does anybody need an explanation? Thumbs up if you're good, thumbs down if you need me to explain anything. Okay, no problem, Chi. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to need you to run into some tunnels and grab some jerry canisters. These jerry canisters, you can only hold one at a time, are then brought back to this, where you will place the jerry canister, filling up a little bar. You can get through these doors. Door number 1, door number 2 is over there, door 3, door 4, and somebody taught me a couple, like when I first streamed on PlayStation, there's also a door back there. I never go back there, so there are 5 doors. There are one-shot mole miners within those tunnels. Those mole miners, as their name suggests, will kill you in one hit. You cannot damage them. All you're doing right now is running to grab the canisters and coming back. Do not try to fight. When you get past those doors, you'll be in a horizontal tunnel, one that runs literally horizontal to you. There are train tracks in the center if you need further identifications. There are 3 jerry cans within this tunnel. Do not grab them. Leave them for me in case I'm the last one alive and we only have 1 or 2 cans. I can run and grab them. So you'll run past the horizontal tunnel into the vertical tunnels where you can keep running straight, grab any of the canisters you can, bring them back. Remember, you can only hold 1 at a time. A little bit of advice, avoid your teammates, because if they're getting chased by mole miners, you don't want to run into the one that's chasing them, or if you're being chased, you don't want to lead it to a teammate. If you have the serums Marsupial, Speed Demon, and Bird Bones, it'll help you a lot right here. If you don't, I may have them, and I don't mind giving them to you. Appreciate the follow, Dot. You don't? I'll see if I have them. I just saw Full Money. You are more than welcome to run with us, but I don't think I'm going to have any more runs tonight. I'll be running more tomorrow, and you're more than welcome to join with us. I don't have a Bird Bones on me, but I do have the others. What's going on, Welcome Doom? Apologies for missing you. The game is a bit loud on YouTube when shooting. Thank you. Let me see if I can adjust that. How the hell do I do that? Specifically on YouTube. Okay, there we go. I'm dropping it down by about close to 10. Let me know if it's still loud on YouTube, guys. With that being said, I believe we're all ready to go. Oh, hey, if you don't have the perk Starched Jeans, it's an endurance perk. You're going to want to use that, because if not, taking Radaway will get rid of the serums that I just gave you. Appreciate the follow, TikTok Prixie. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate the follow, Full Money. Massive, massive improvement since it first came out. I also played in the first week and abandoned, and then after that I loved it. Just waiting on Dr. Sins before we begins. Is the new pistol from the season pass worth it? Absolutely worth it. It's one of the pretty good guns to use right now. I wouldn't say it's one of the best guns, but it's a great gun. Alright. Let's do this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend this area with electricians. It's a 4-star. That's what's going to cause this little energy burst when I reload. It trivializes this portion of the raid for defending because it's literally just kind of stopping the enemies in their place. It's enough to deal massive damage that it should kill the little mole rats that will damage. If it doesn't, then I can just shoot them. I'm not aiming to kill everything right here. Sure, I need them to die, but I'm really just stalling for time. The problem with doing this, though, is that it's really bad for ammunition economy. I can burn through a lot of rounds doing this because really, you shouldn't be defending with an Enclave Plasma Flamer. I'm gonna lose more ammunition than I take to gain more. So whenever you hear me refer to ammunition economy, it just means spending more ammo than, or spending ammo as opposed to how much you get from whatever you're doing. So, the melee mole miners, they're all dead. The melee mole miners and the ones with rockets are the most dangerous. Of course, the little mole rats that blow up are also dangerous. But the ones that have guns cannot destroy the drill. They only hit you. So they're not priority, but of course you want them gone. 25% down, dog. You got a while. No worries, we got this. I'm just gonna go ahead and start it up. We are playing Fallout 76. Oh, 25 left over, that's not bad. I wouldn't pop any more lunchboxes until we get past this portion, because for all we know, we're gonna be stuck here for like an hour and waste the lunchboxes. I missed the first portion of your question, Dot, but I assume you're asking about Fallout First being worth it, and I would say definitely. This portion of the raid is not completable solo. It's just physically not possible to grab the canisters while defending the drill. If you ever see anybody doing this solo, they're literally cheating. Yes, Mike, it is. My game's not responding. Okay, shit. I also remember when the Guardian was hard. He used to be the most intimidating thing, and now it's just like, whatever. I can beat you while not actively paying attention to the game.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Okay, I have a momentary lull. This is the perfect time to make sure my weapon is still repaired, and we're doing good. About halfway done. Would anyone wants to give me good guns or junk or anything? Chill on the e-begging, homie. I like that. Pushover, weak, and pathetic. Okay, my fault. Heal. Heal or it's over. Okay, shit. I have no idea. Maybe on super low baby? Like baby graphics? I wasn't paying attention. I kept looking at chat. I'm fucking my bad, guys. Yeah, so the Raider power armor set, not the Raider, the robot one. What's his name? The giant robot one. Liberty Prime. The Liberty Prime one talks a bit. Supposedly the Communist one talks a bit, but I only ever hear music when it does.
Approaching critical levels.
My flamer's pretty, like, substandard at the moment, Zach. But it's really just electricians that's doing all of it. I'm assuming we're going to have a sale coming up. I'd be surprised if something doesn't happen from, what is it, Martin Luther King Day coming up. I got this one, guys. Apologies for not actively paying attention to the damn game.
Resume operation.
You can get pretty close to what I'm doing, Zach, by just a standard plasma flamer. You can get the plans easily from Whitespring Resort, and then it would just be about getting legendary mods that you require. I would be surprised if it's not the same engine as Fallout 4, because it plays pretty damn near identical. Yo, it happens though. Sometimes they just catch you. If you play Fallout 4 on that, then I would be surprised if Fallout 76 didn't run. Especially if you're running it on Ultra, it could definitely run it on at least, like, medium. Like, there's no way you can't run it if it runs Fallout 4. How does your game handle when you're walking through Boston, like the city itself? Appreciate you sharing the live. Thank you. SPS drops in the tall building parts. There's only one portion like that that would even remotely mess you up, so I think you're fine. Not bad download speed. Hey, Greta, what's going on, pal? Garetto is one of our high-level legendary players. Dude, back when I was a teenager and I was living with my parents, the download speed of our internet was literally 1 gigabyte every hour. It was incredibly painful. Don't even trip, Green Top. It's all about getting the practice to be able to do it. So when I downloaded Dragon Age Origins on my shitty like 2009 laptop, it took me 27 hours. So literally I had to have the laptop on for a day to download the damn game. You got this, Chi. Fallout 76 is pretty good. It has a decent sized player base. Like, I never have a problem with lobbies. Why didn't you blow up? There are like 3 weapons you can buy that are like really good early game, but none of the weapons you can buy are considered the best in the game. And you can always buy items in your camp that make the other portions of the game easier to play, such as food generators and the like, though they're absolutely not necessary. I will say though, when it gets to a certain point in the game, it will feel like you need Fallout first. I personally would not play the game without Fallout first, and that's like a $12 membership. But it gives you access to like the battle pass, private servers, extra carry weight, and a survival tent. That's probably the most paid like OP thing in this game, but you can get away without doing it, of course. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate the follow, Jackson. It's not armor, Green Top, it's electricians on my Enclave. It's a 4-star. With that, you can defend the drill. It's literally the key to defending drill is just 4-star electricians. It pops every time you reload. I have to watch my health because I'm being a little overwhelmed, but it's stunning the majority of the enemies. I died. Yeah, I got too overwhelmed right there. Meg, would you be able to bring me any water? RS is correct. They do a free... I hate when I say that. They do have free trials every so often. Sorry, I had to put some thought into not sounding like a complete fucking Neanderthal right there. I think I gave away all my fusion cells, but let me take a look. I have like 100. You can have them. Sure. You know, it'd be very helpful if I actually took the pemmican right now, though. Alright, this is it. This is going to be the one, guys. Everyone put on your Metallica. Focus on the... Well, you're running. I'll put on Metallica. You focus on the game. Was the Fusion Core farming video helpful, Darren? That was one of the videos that I feel that I need to remake. I don't remember why. It's been a while since the video's been out, but it's one of the ones that I'm like, I could do better than this. But as long as it helped, that's good. He's Ack. Alright guys, you got this. No hesitation. No fear.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel.
Yeah, the power plant thing is like one of the easiest to do. I appreciate if you wouldn't shoot rockets at me. Thanks. Where is he at? Oh, he's at top. Don't worry about helping me defend the drill. Just run in and out to get the pieces that you need for the power up for the drill, so we can get that through. It's down to just chi. It's cool, don't trip. Hey, don't feel like you gotta give up. Where the hell? I was like, now that I need them, they're not gonna be here. Hug me. Thanks. It rained a bit for you today, Ramirez. Best part of the bus stop is right in front of my house, and my peers have to walk. Chance to miss the bus while you can very lazily take your precious time. I like it. Every time I go to work during the snow season, there's always a group of teenagers waiting for the bus in the cold ass snow, just like shivering together, and I'm just like, thank God I didn't go to school around here. Alright guys, just focus up. Take your corners a little slow as you move. Listen, do not go down. Listen as you're moving. Do not go down the same tunnel twice, just so you can avoid them in that position. And you should have time unless you turn the corner to get thwacked. So just be very aware of your surroundings.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Frozen hair in the morning. Nah. What a beautiful mindset, Nick. Appreciate you, Ramirez. Sins is already gone, but hey, that's fine. Don't even trip. Why am I hungry? Holy shit, dude. I just got, like, incredibly hungry. Like, full on, I haven't eaten dinner hungry. That's crazy. I'll eat something after the stream. Maybe a peanut butter sandwich. You're hungry too? Crazy. It's all on you, Chi. You got this, homie. Appreciate you following. Butter grounded? You ate grilled cheese for dinner? That sounds pretty good. Heal! Why are you not healing? Oh my god, I started panicking. The rules say it has to be tomato. Meg does have rules. I do not live in Australia. I live in the United States. Yo, don't even trip like that. East Coast. I live in Michigan. I bloody well don't live in Australia, mate. Hey, right on. I've never run into anybody that doesn't know that Alaska is a part of the United States. I'm assuming American, first of all, but I'm sure there are people that are not American that would not know that. However, I've never run into an American that didn't know Alaska was a part of the United States, and I don't think I'd be able to hold back from calling that person stupid if I did. I believe there are people stupid enough not to know that. And if there's somebody in chat, an American, that didn't know that and you feel like I just called you stupid, I did. I do not know the history of Alaska. Oh, heal, 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 heal! Oh, I was too busy talking. Doesn't matter if the game's over anyways, but holy shit, I thought I dropped the ball for a moment, guys. How long have I been streaming for? Like 3 or 4 months. What's the best build to use with the Enclave Plasma Flamer, like perk-wise? If you want to take a look at my TikTok profile, there's a slideshow of my current build. That's what I primarily use to make my weapon. I don't have that on PlayStation, so it's better than my PlayStation build. It's my PC build, but feel free to take a look at that. And wow. That's crazy, too, because you said you're from Michigan, right? So people always go to Florida. She should know that that's like a thing. I do not have a video for the Dom build. Ah, shit. So the game glitched out, and the drill is like 75% gone. That's going to make things a little harder for me. How bad is winter in Michigan? This is actually the worst winter we've had in a long time, to the point where I'm just now finding out after having my car. I drive a Chevy Malibu. After having my car for like 5-ish years almost, my car cannot handle snow for shit. Anytime I'm turning the corner, like I'm sliding. And maybe my tires are suddenly just really bad. I've never had any trouble driving like this before. It's been unbearable. Drugs would help you keep your ferrule up. I've never ridden a dirt bike, no. The joke about my family being Falons, like, I came from a very unfortunate background, so I didn't have a lot of opportunities to experience some fun stuff until recently. You know, striking out on my own. The drill is definitely the worst fucking part of this game. W for breaking the pattern. Yeah, real. It's one thing I'm proud about. One of the only people that doesn't have children out of wedlock or like a fucking rap sheet at my age. Hey Moist, totally understandable though. We don't discuss any politics on this channel. Just, you know, try to give people a break from that stuff when they're hanging out on the streams. No worries about you bringing it up though, just saying. We don't discuss it. You guys got better. Look, like a little barely more than halfway before half the team died. So you did better this time. Don't sell yourselves short, guys. My girlfriend didn't bring me water. I'm sitting here dying, Meg. I'm dying, Meg. Well, yeah, that's why I'm never going to Australia. It's filled with giant spiders and everything there is poisonous. I can't help you with it right now. Okay, thank you. Oh no, I like other video games plenty. Fallout is just the one that I accidentally became a streamer for. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the best accidents I've ever had. I really enjoy Asterisk. I really like playing Rainbow Six Siege when the game's not being a piece of shit. I used to love Dead by Daylight, now I can't stand that game. I've been really wanting to play a Pokemon game. Whether that's the MMO or a ROM hack, I've just really been interested in Pokemon lately. Like one of the older ones, not any of the newer ones. Thank you. You've been on that Destiny grind, Shadow. I can't pull you away from Destiny for some Siege. We'll do a Soul Link, Shadow. You, me, Kilgore, and Stu will stream Pokemon and link up all of our Mons, and if one of them dies, the whole squad, like all four of us, lose our Pokemon. We gotta beat the game. You mainly play Valorant? I've never played Valorant. I was into Overwatch for a very brief moment, but it didn't hold my attention. I'm not a fan of hero shooters. I've played a couple rounds of Black Ops 7 for the new, like, Fallout helmet they're supposed to give you. I do not like Call of Duty anymore. It is not my kind of game. It plays exactly like it did when I was a teenager, and now I just can't fucking stand the game type. We died at the same time. Okay, so it's 9:49. If we can't get it past this time, I am gonna have to stop it for the night. Oh yeah, I really, really liked ESO. On my old Xbox, I had a super crazy high ESO account, and then we switched to PC, and I couldn't bring any of my stuff, so I stopped playing. You guys did better this time, though, so, like, don't worry about it. You're building yourself up. You're gaining skills. You're doing something in Fallout the game has never asked you to do before. So don't trip if it's a big issue, though.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Aw, dude, I miss when you could do that with the calling cards. I had a Headless Horseman calling card, and I don't remember the other. I stole tutorials off YouTube when I was a teenager. Indeed, Bailey. If people want to show up to for stream a little earlier, I'll do that for you guys. I normally stream at 8 o'clock, but if you guys want to show up at 7 for extra raids, I'll do that. If somebody wants to make a plan to do first team at 7, I'll do it. Alright, Unknown, yeah, if you want to show up, like I said, 7 p.m. EST, we can start a first team then. Unknown and Maz, get one more. Yes, PlayStation will be Thursday, Friday. And then PC streams are Sunday, Monday. Either way, even if I don't start early for you guys, it's Friday and I don't work Saturdays, so I can stay up a little later doing like full runs for much longer than I can on Thursdays. Of course. I love the hype from Kelly. How can we not do it with that motivation? It's not. Yo, this controller did not want to respond when I pulled the trigger right now. It scared me. There it is. Why does it stop firing sometimes? It's a brief moment. I can make sure my gun's repaired. PS5 controller is a hazard if you're not used to it. Come on, guys. You got this. There's only like 4 more. One of you can grab it from the far tunnels, and now you can clear the close-by horizontal tunnel that I told you not to grab earlier. Now we're good to grab those and just clear it out. In fact, I'll grab the close one. I don't have time to. One more, guys. Imagine they all die right now. That'd be some shit. Electricians is not working. Electricians is not working. We got a problem. I'm out of ammunition. Somebody has to grab the last case. I don't have any ammo. Good shit, everybody. See, never sell yourself short. I wasn't counting. I'd rather not know. You're welcome to join stream with us tomorrow, but I can't dedicate one person for the entire day. Again, though, if you're ever in the Discord, we do have random people running, and I do occasionally join in to just run with people. You can also ping me and ask me if I'm free to come and join. Feel free to take a look at the Discord server. All players, even the new ones, are welcome. Hell yeah, Walk of Doom. We did it. The drill is definitely the hardest portion to get through. It's very problematic. My issue with doing that, though, is it ate through a lot of my plasma cells. My plasma cartridges. I won't be able to do that as heavily again. Yeah, I'm already beneath 10k. Just grind up the bot to build it back up. That's not a problem. But let me write it down. For tomorrow, I got first team of Maz and Unknown. I'll show up at 7. We can have one more person for that last team if anybody wants to join. Appreciate the GGs, Meg. Thank you. You finally have a solo build, though. Hey, that's good. So, thumbs up if you're good. Thumbs down if you need an explanation for what to do right here. You play on PC, Callie. I can help you get to that point where it's nothing. Okay, thumbs down. I'll explain. Not a problem. Okay, this next portion involves us fighting 3 people in power armor. 1 spawns in the center, 1 spawns to the right, and 1 spawns to the left. I missed it, but you can see it. The one in the center will spawn first, and then they'll spawn in the sequence I told you. They're on a timer, though, so no matter what, it's however long, and then the next one. The one in the middle is the most dangerous. She has a laser chainsaw that will pretty much kill you in 1 hit, and she takes the most damage. The key to surviving her is when she gets close, you just jump, keep distance from her, continue moving. Now, notice the letters. Letter A, letter B, and number C. Notice that there is a white light hanging above the letters. Behind each of these letters is a red generator. We have to shoot the generator to destroy an overshield because the shield prevents the robot or the power armor people from taking any sort of damage. If one of these generators is up, they cannot take damage. They will be invulnerable. So when you destroy one of the generators, the light will turn red. That's how you know it's destroyed. As we're fighting, little iBots are going to float about, going to repair the generators. You have to kill the iBots and then hit the generator again. You'll know one of the locations is fixed because they can't take any damage, they being the enemies, and the white light or the red light will turn red. So when that happens, you gotta run over there, get behind, shoot the generator back up, and then return. When we start the thing, each of you will take a position. So one will go to A, one will go to B, one will go to C. I'll start the event, destroy your generator, and then immediately rush back to the center and help me kill her. We need a RoboCop this bitch. She is our target. The faster we get rid of her, the easier this will be. So I'm going to have you guys respond to when the generator gets repaired, and I will focus on dealing damage. So that's essentially what we got to do. RoboCop, center lady, keep moving, don't die, kill generators. So let me have you guys get to your positions. B is upstairs, so somebody will have to go to the upstairs on B. Oh, hey, thank you. You chainsaw fight Bloodhound? Hell yeah, dude. Is this Roblox? No, this is Minecraft. Do you have to start a side quest to do Colossal Problem? Is that what you asked? I do not know. I think you can just... Actually, I think you do. Okay, guys. I'll start it up. Remember, shoot the red generator as soon as this thing begins, and then help me take out the person in the middle.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete.
We still have generators up, guys.
Command center compromised.
C is still up. You didn't shoot the generator on C.
Pursuing emergency security
There we go.
protocol. Stand by.
Notice how I'm just jumping over her? That's how you survive. Where the fuck are you going? I'm over here. Jump as she gets close. Back up. Yo, I'm suddenly so cold that I'm shaking. What is happening, dude? Am I withdrawing? I don't do drugs. Why am I suddenly so fucked up? Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to do it. You guys respond to the thing so I can do the damage for it. When we're in a voice call, usually, like, one of us will announce, hey, I'll take care of whatever. I got this. A is also up. Good response. I got staggered midair. We still have B as well, guys. Somebody needs to take care of B. Okay, there we go. I got staggered midair. That's gonna kill me. No. Oh shit. Stop staggering me. Okay, A is up. I'll respond. You're not who I'm supposed to be focusing on. You're just kind of in the way right now. Where is Bloodhound at? Oh shit, I thought that was one of you guys. Can you grab A? I'll grab A. I'm the closest one. Stop fucking staggering me. B is back up. If I can get a response for B. A is also back up. Holy hell. The bots are not giving us any time to breathe right now. I see you sneaking in, you little bastard. B is up. She chased you up there. It's A. Out of 3 despite 1 hater, the Vulture is 5. Yeah, no. Vulture stagger pisses me off. Where did this bitch go? That's unfortunate. I'll take care of it. It's annoying, but as long as we take care of Bloodhound, I can do it on my own. If you all die. They're gonna repair B. I'm gonna take care of A. These bots are not giving me any time to breathe. Again. Your game is done downloading. Wonderful. Don't accidentally delete the best game. Is it the best game? I wouldn't say it's actually the best game. It's a good game. Not best game. I just need you to die. That's...
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Oh my god, I thought she was gonna fucking die, but they repaired it last second. Oh, that's unfortunate. I had her too. I was so confident. I'm like, you're dead. There's nothing you can do here. Face me. And then she's like, I will face you. And I was gone. Gee, at this point, you're going to probably need to reset. You're not going to be able to respond to all 3 and kill them. Yeah, let's agree with that. Let's have Chi hold down B. Just your full job will just be to hold down B. Just to make sure they don't get in there. And we need to focus her, at least get her halfway, and then start doing it. Like, make sure we're attacking her, but, like, focus on, like, the one that you start with, that'll be the one you just kind of hover near the one you begin at. So if you start at A, hover near A, hover near B, hover near C, but shoot the lady in the center. But just make sure you quickly respond to that. This is Fallout 76. Not a mod. I have no tips for a ghoul build. I do not play a ghoul, so I can't give you any valid information for that.
System access restored. Routine security
You gotta take care of B, Chi. You didn't destroy the generator.
unauthorized. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by. Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Okay, he's got it. It's B. There we go. That's how it is. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. One of the other ones is up. Somebody needs to repair it. Nope, it is repaired. What's going on?
Shield generator online.
It's C.
Measures restored.
We need to take C, guys. You are Sam. You're running away from C.
Warning. Shield generator offline.
B is back up.
Is now vulnerable.
There we go. Biggest problem is down.
Defensive measures.
B is up.
Warning. Shield generator offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Weird delay between it going down and then like them being vulnerable. I don't know if I've never noticed that before or if it's just a thing.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures.
It's C. C is still up. There we go. All right, little effort, but you guys did it. That's all that matters. Unknown, I have a perk on my in my build that does more damage when my rifle is aiming down sight. That's why I keep ADSing. All right, if any of you guys have a shotgun, it doesn't matter which level the shotgun is, it'll be good to use here. You could literally use a baby level 20 shotgun and you're good. Is it me? Am I in the server? What did you get from doing that? Sousa, I actually actively did not pay attention to what I received. Got any advice on how to not stay overweight? The only advice for that is to literally buy Fallout first. That's what I did. Oh, nice. I almost bought that a few times. It's an image of the ghoul, a ghoul statue. Thank you. So Fallout First gives you access to a junk storage, a aid storage, and an ammunition storage, all with unlimited weight. So it really clears up space within your stash. That's why, like, for weight management, it really helps. All right, I'm guessing again you need a little explanation for this one. No problem if you do. I can give it to you. Thumbs down if you need the explanation. Oh, you don't need the explanation. You need it. Okay, no worries, guys. We're good. All right. You're going to hear people tell you this is one of the hardest parts of the raid. You're going to hear people say this is one of the worst parts of the raid. It is not. This is your first time doing it. All of us could die, and it could be Chi by himself, or all of us can die, and it could be Sam by himself. You can do this solo. Anybody can do this part solo. It is deceptively easy, my friends. So what's going to happen? We are about to be swarmed by Mirelurks, mole rats, rad toads, and various little creepy crawly critters. You cannot kill them. They will not die from being shot. However, shooting crystals causes AoE damage that blows up. AoE damaging, I stuttered over myself, but you know what I mean. Hitting the creatures nearby. Enough crystals will kill them. When these crystals blow up, they drop a poisonous cloud on the ground. Walking through it deals you damage and slows you down. The key to surviving this one is just like fighting Chainsaw Bitch. Keep jumping. Jump to avoid the melee damage, jump to avoid the acid, and watch your health. Keep a hold of those stim packs and you'll be fine. That's the best way to survive. Now, these crystals do not blow up over damage. It blows up over the rounds that hit them. So you can hit like 50 billion damage with one round, it won't blow up. You could hit 1 damage with 15 rounds and it blows up. Why? That's why I say use a shotgun, because it shoots multiple rounds at once. That usually causes them to blow up. I'm surprised they don't blow up before the event starts. That's interesting. Good to know. I've never tried. So that's why I'm using a shotgun, right? Now, the hardest part about this portion of the raid, from that tunnel, one of the one-shot mole miners is going to come out. He's going to be our biggest threat. We want to make sure we get him. The strategy is all of us move as a team. He's going to come barreling out of that tunnel, and we are just going to back up, shooting these crystals as he gets close. Just continuously shooting. Bam, bam, bam. Lead him to the corner, start heading down. If one of us can get down here, the person that's not being chased, to shoot these crystals as he's coming down, they will hit him because the crystals deal damage through walls. So if somebody can get to that while you're not being chased, good. If not, then the person just leads them this way. We shoot the crystals, hop over, and go down the other way. We do this both sides if necessary, before eventually leading him up. Be aware that there is a hanging crystal, a large middle crystal, and then another hanging crystal. Do not use those for the mole miners. We are going to save them for the end to take care of a large amount of creatures and 2 Deathclaws damn near almost at once. If we did everything right, the mole miner will die by the time we get here. If we didn't do everything right, we just continue moving on. So we're going to cross, go down this way, and then move down if we have to. Their rad toads are going to be one of your biggest threats here, because they can stagger you with their tongue, letting the mole miner get close to one-shot you. He's going to focus on one person, so just kind of be aware as we move. That being said, if I can get everybody to gather here, I'll hit the button and then we start backing up. One thing I do need to mention, if you pay attention to my screen, you press triangle on PlayStation, triangle to jump. But notice that if you're looking at a teammate, it tries to make you trade. Right? I can't jump because it wants me to trade with Sam. So just continuously look around, make sure you're not looking at another person, be aware of your surroundings, and you're good. All right. Green Top says, Cap, this is the funnest. Agreed. This one's super easy. I'm going to hit it, guys. Let's go.
Alert. Hostile breach. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Chi, hop over him and come to us. You can get some air over him. It's me. Come on. You want me. Okay. Nope. He didn't. Cool. He does want me. He just didn't want to come forward. Come this way. Fuck off with that song. Come on. Okay, so we stuck on the corner. They get stuck on corners a lot. And if you get too far, they won't come for you. Where are you going, homie? I'm right here. Come on. The crystals do not respawn. You can destroy the crystals, leaving it so where we can't do anything. I wouldn't destroy any more crystals up here, Sam, because we do need to make sure we kill this thing. Oh, not a time to get staggered. Come over this way. Where are you going? Okay, notice how he took out the crystals on this side, so it's going to make going down further a little bit of an issue. He did things out of order, which, don't worry, you're in a learning time, so it's not a big deal. Heal, fucker! My character would not heal. We're going to have the Deathclaw spawn, because when you get the bar down to the middle, the Deathclaws are going to spawn. So now we have to gather everything towards the larger crystals, waiting for the Deathclaws, ideally. But we may have to pop it because the one-shot Mole Miner is here. So we are in kind of a little bit of a bad position, but we can survive it. Where the hell are my Deathclaws? I saw them earlier. Now where's my Mole Miner? Okay, there he is. Sam, lead him back over here towards me. Okay, they're both coming. I had to pop it early. I think we did it, though. Okay. Wait, you were dead. The fuck? Chat, I'm not tripping. I'm pretty sure this thing was dead. We still have the larger crystal on this side that we can use. Have a good night, Walker Doom. Oh my god, why is that not blowing up? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fucking die. Come on. He almost took me with him. I had to sweat that last portion out, guys. Do I have any spare stable flux after the raid? I'll take a look. What is it specifically? Violet. Yeah. I may have just tweaked out. Real, homie. Yo, I give your Skybase like a solid 9 out of 10. It's not a full 10 because some doors were locked and I'm fucking nosy, but like, it was a pretty good Skybase. I'm still so cold. Ugh. What do I have on me? Maybe. That portion is easy. It's like one of the easiest parts of the raid. I don't get why people say it's so damn hard. That's... there's no way. Okay, I'm pretty sure I grabbed ammo. Why is it an issue? Heads up, it looks like you have to jump here. You don't. You literally can just walk over or stand. It's just the way the ground looks. Like, there's no problem, guys. Tomorrow for sure, Ramirez. You want to show up at 7? I'll put you part of the first team, homie. I know you're on the Discord, so I'll ping you before I start. See if you want to make it. Alright. This is the last portion of the raid involving us fighting a big-ass motherfucking snake. That's the scientific name, don't blame me. If we walk forward, so do not move yet, if we walk forward, he's going to spawn out of the green waterfall. He has several attacks. One, he takes a breath and then breathes out, and it pushes us off of the standing platform. Just jump to avoid being pushed. The other is that he rears up and then tackles forward, dealing you physical damage. The most dangerous is he spits out a thing of acid that homes and tracks in on you. It'll probably kill you. That's the one that does the most. Watch your health and keep moving. As we're fighting, tails, a tail, one at a time, will come out of the different directions of the portion. So there'll be one over there and like one over here. It's in different regions. Focus the tail. Ignore the snake, attack the tail. You want to do that so that it doesn't strike down and shrink our play area. Now, all of that can be a problem if you don't use a cryolator. Guys, if you learn one thing from me, it is do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator, specifically with a crystallizing barrel, is what's going to trivialize the majority of this fight. I am not going to deal any much damage here. I'm going to rely on you guys to deal damage, so you can feel like you did great. No, but so I can talk to chat and actively pay attention to chat. All I'm doing is slowing the snake down so he can't really attack. As long as I'm hitting him with the cryolator, he's gonna not do the majority of his attacks. You're gonna want to use quad, rapid, and swift. If you can only have one of those, quad. But by the time I'm finished reloading with this build, he'll just be slowed down. He'll still be slow. So you need the crystallizing barrel and probably quad. Any freezing weapon will do this. Surprisingly, the cold shoulder worked, but I've always used a cryolator. Appreciate the follow, Marcus. He started the fight. Homeboy was not ready. Focus the snake's face, the eyes specifically. You can VATS the eyes for more damage. And I'm literally just like holding trigger, not doing much. That's 7 p.m. EST, Ramirez. I don't remember where you're from. There you go. Just move out of the way. Watch your health. Moving at like half speed because he's frozen. As long as I keep hitting him, it's good. Trivializes this fight. He's still going to be frozen by the time I finish reloading. Fun fact, with the cryolator, there's a chance that he goes invisible as he's trying to go underground. If that happens, I'll explain what to do. If not, then we just look elsewhere. Oh no, he's just coming back up in the same position. Okay, there's a tail to my left. Focus the tail, guys. There you go. You got it. Good shit. Right back to the snake. He's getting ready to spit acid. Just watch your positioning. Oh no, that's a tackle. Sorry, he rears up higher if it's an acid spit. Well, maybe don't die, homie. You ever considered that? She can't kill you if she's the dead one. Okay, that's the acid spit. So just move. It's going to slightly home in on you. Tail to the right. Appreciate the share, Calby. I have played every Fallout game. He's invisible. Use VATS to locate him. Okay, he's staggered now, so I'm going to switch to my gun and strike at him. Back into position, refreezing. Somebody find the tail. Apparently I found the tail. Okay, snake is apparently behind me. It's behind me, isn't it? Okay, there's the scream. Just jump, or he pushes you off. He usually does like 2 or 3 of them. I'm surprised he only did the 1. Get the tail. to the right. Tail is still up. Okay, there we go. And then it's just gonna go under. Maybe invisible? Probably just under, though. I do have an Elder's Mark. He's coming back up, same position. Get ready for the next attack. We have a tail. I used to not like the Elder's Mark. It turned out I didn't have the build on it that I thought I did. It's actually much better than I thought it was going to be. That's an acid spit for sure. Get ready. Or not. What the hell? That was definitely a setup for an acid spit. Why'd he change his mind? I mean, I'm cool with it. We have a tail, homie. Did you run out of bullets? Oh, that might be an issue. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if my PlayStation account is strong enough. No, I didn't even have time to heal. I don't know if my PlayStation account is strong enough to take care of the snake by myself. But you guys have a better idea of what to do now. You guys got past the fucking, you got past the drill portion. This isn't shit. You got it. Yeah, for the Brotherhood, guys. What do you mean fusion cell armor? Do you mean fusion cores? I can give you fusion cores. Ammo. I do not have the ammunition. I gave you what I had. I'm gonna need to grab some 2mm EC though. Same for me on PC. My PC account is loaded with all the ammunition I have. What am I looking for? 2mm EC rounds. That's probably enough. He needs fusion cells. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick before we start this one. Okay, I'm unmuted. Cool, cool. Let's do it. Let's do this, guys. I could walk forward right now and get them all killed. I'm not gonna do it, but I could have. You got a bag right there? I think you lose whatever's in there when we start it. I didn't say I was gonna do it, I just said it was a possibility. Alright, I got 2k snack freezer rounds, and then I'm gonna have to switch to my Goss. Which I should have more. I'm pretty sure I picked up more. Okay, yeah. Alright, guys. We got this. Do I not? Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm so used to playing on my PC account. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Everybody ready? I want to make sure. Yep. Alright. For the Lin Kuei. I mean, the Brotherhood. Riveting gameplay. Body armor, not PA. Oh, did you see that snake reset? Okay, get ready for the attack. That looks like a tackle. Yep. Yes, for the Lin Kuei. Hell yeah. Hot take? I enjoyed the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie with Cole Young. I thought it was a fun movie. Look, it doesn't take much to entertain me. I don't give a fuck about your plot. If you tell me it's a Mortal Kombat movie, I just want to see people beat each other to death. Is that too much to ask for? I want to see Liu Kang do the bicycle kick, and I want to see blood and violence, and I got that. Focus the tail, guys. Good shit, good shit. Genuine question. Is the only raid in the game... Yes, this is the only raid. They are working on adding another one. We do not have an ETA for when that next raid is coming. We just know that it is coming. There have been some leaks about it. Nothing substantial so far. We just know enough to know that it's coming. Appreciate the follow, D-Merch. It's going, Stoned Homie. A little bit of trouble today, but it's not a big issue. Apologies if I missed your message till now. Do you have more than one build for the raid you're using? The same one for each section? I do use the same build for the entire raid. Tail to the right, guys. So I look towards simplicity for the game, Ramirez, to try to make as less... what's the proper way to phrase it? I'm trying to have as little moving parts to the build as necessary so that I don't have to keep swapping things out or go trying to obtain things. If anybody notices, I never use like Sunset Sarsaparilla or Bottleheads. It's because I want to show viewers that you don't need those things to get through the raid. Do not get me wrong. They absolutely help. Invisisnake, use VATS to locate it. But you do not need them. There's nothing in this game that requires min-maxing. Locate the tail. Appreciate the follow, Joshua. Genie from Aladdin. I've never seen Aladdin. I mean, I know about it. I've just never actually seen it. I feel you, Stoned Homie. Sometimes you do need a break from it. I took a long break during the Ghoul Within update just because I was not feeling it. I just don't give a fuck about ghouls. Like, they're a fairly boring thing to me. It goes for all fantasy races. Where are my D&D peeps at? Like, when it comes to playing Dungeons and Dragons or any game, like, I'm gonna be a human. I don't want to be a fucking cat person or, like, a goblin. Like, I just want to be a human. There you go, guys. I told you, you could do it. No problem. You can ignore the tail. It doesn't matter if it strikes or not. And I will take a 3-star intelligence. Hell yeah. Real. I wish more people did play Fallout 76. Like, it deserves more love than it actually gets. And yes, I am using a cryolator. I use a cryolator for the snake. I also use the cryolator for, what are those? The Scorch Beasts, man. They fly around, you can't hit them, but if you freeze them, everybody can jump them. It's super easy. Have a good night, Callie. Thanks for joining us tonight. Well, you gotta understand, Ramirez, though, like, I didn't just start playing Fallout 76. Like, I already have a massive character on PC, so just stepping into PlayStation, I already knew what to do, and a lot of it was also being helped by viewers to get me to get the gear that I already have on PC so that I could also carry PlayStation viewers. This game is simple. You just need the knowledge to get ahead. That's how I was already able to get to level 200. Don't feel discouraged. I'm just a little further, or not a little further. I've already been down the road we're walking, so I know the proper paths to take. But you're here, dog. You know me. We can walk together, hand in hand. Ramirez, move towards point A. Okay, I'm still good on super stim packs. Kinda hurting on plasma, but I'll rebuild. It took me to level 300 to solo. It took me like 260-ish, and I was only able to do it because a friend sent me a picture of some build that apparently it came from a YouTube video. I don't know which YouTube video, but somebody sent me a picture of a build, and he's like, I think you could use this to solo, and then I did. Does it look good from down here? It does look pretty solid from down here. Ramirez, defend Burger Town. Batman gets it. Slumpty, if you want to, when you get on PC, feel free to come and hit us up, man. That's my main platform, and I don't mind helping newer players out. You definitely do not get the same amount of ammunition from it. They reduced it in the last update, unfortunately. It's really crabby. I am willing to take a look at your cap, Zach, but not tonight. I've actually been on 40 minutes beyond what I was supposed to be on. Not complaining or anything. I don't mind staying on to help some other, to help people get better at the game. But I do need to try to get to sleep soon. Appreciate the follow, Slumpy. Your new armor? Where's your new armor, Ramirez? The Mothman armor. Of course I like it. I fuck with Mothman armor. Is it still free on PlayStation? I didn't know that. If it is, definitely you should pick it up. As I'm getting ready to hang out, to hop off for the night, thank you for the follow. Dakota? Yes. Feel free to come and join the Discord server, whether you're a new player or a veteran. We do have people that hang out and play. I'm primarily a PC player, but I do play on PlayStation occasionally because I want to interact with that part of the community. But I'm primarily on PC. Feel free to ping your role, like your PlayStation or PC, if you want backup playing, or anybody to help teach you any information in the game. You can find a Discord link that I just pinned right here. All players are welcome. And again, you can always send me a message if you need backup on a daily op. If I'm available, I'll come and help you out. If not, you can hit other people up in the server. Always willing to help new players. With that, I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, 7 p.m. Unknown, Maz, and Ramirez, if you want to be here at 7, like I said, I'll give you first dibs. I'll come up early and stay late to make sure we can do what we gotta do. With that being said, wait, shit, Violet. Somebody wanted Violet before I hopped off, right? Are you in the server, Unknown? Is that you? Are you Husky? There's your violet. I gave you half of what I got, so hopefully like 20 is enough for you. I don't know if you need more. Also, guys, don't forget to go turn in your treasury notes that you would have got tonight. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I'll catch everyone tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Good job, you guys. I told you if you pushed through the drill that you'd be able to do it, and we did it. Good shit, everyone. Have a good night. Now I have to, awkwardly just hit things off. Hi, I just had a question. Do you know when Minerva's coming back? I want to say it's like Monday or Tuesday. She won't have the Gauss minigun for like 2 or 3 weeks. 3 weeks guaranteed. 2 weeks if that message that I saw is not an error. But she won't be here anytime. She won't have it anytime soon. But I'll catch you all later. Have a good night, you two people.